Now, before I get started, I do have an announcement. If you have not heard yet, I am doing my Astrology Basics course. So I'm a professional psychic. I've been doing it for a long time. And what I work on with people is I help people, healers and curse breakers, to heal themselves in order to embrace and embody their cosmic destiny. How I do that is through astrology, and that's part of why I've created the Astrology Basics course. So one, it's really good if you just want to learn more about your own chart and have an easier time when you do go into an astrologer to understand what they're saying. Because sometimes astrologers don't always translate from like astrology lingo into like normal everyday conversation. So sometimes they're a little bit hard to understand what they're talking about when you get an astrology reading. So it will help you if you ever get an astrology reading to really understand what the astrologer is talking about. Also, a lot of people who come to work with me are kind of destined to be future astrologers, to be future psychics. So this is a really great opportunity to learn astrology if you want to do it professionally. Now, this astrology course consists of 6 workshops. The first workshop is tomorrow. So the bundle deals expire tomorrow at noon because the first workshop is tomorrow at 3 p.m. In Mountain Time specifically. So if you are interested, definitely sign up. I'm going to leave the link in the comments and in the description for this so that you can click it and sign up. There is only 2 spots available left at the 125 because those opened up because I have people who are probably going to take the course at like a later date and weren't able to make it to the workshop that we're having on the 8th. So that's the first thing, is there's only 2 spots available for the price of $125. Individually, the workshops are $33. So if you bought them all individually, it would be just under $200 for all 6 workshops. So to get it for $125 is an absolute steal. You're saving almost $75 if you buy them all at once and you're the next 2 people to buy. If you happen to miss out, aren't the next 2 people to buy, you can still get it for the $150 as long as you buy it before. You have to buy it before tomorrow at noon. And so that's when this deal expires. Now, you can buy the workshops individually if you would like. If there's only, 1 or 2 or maybe 3 workshops that you want to take, they are $33 a piece. And I do have those links available in the event page. I'll put at least the workshop that's tomorrow. If you just want to buy the introduction to astrology to see if you're even interested in taking lessons on astrology, then I'll put that one in the description where you can just buy that individually if that's the only class that you're interested in. But there are 6 classes, 6 workshops that you can take. It's over a 6-week period. It's going to be every Thursday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. If you're interested, definitely sign up. We do have some room. We already have 3 wonderful participants who I personally love. It's going to be a great time. I also have a special community, a private Facebook group for only people who have bought this course. So you're also have access to this group where you can like learn together, and where there's like a weekly discussion, a weekly Q&A that's available in the Facebook group, as well as I'm putting a guide in there with extras. So not only do you get the workshops where we go over stuff over Zoom, and I have like a whole slideshow and everything where I explain the basics, and you can ask questions in the Facebook group and I'll answer there. You can also like discuss and learn together, and there'll be extra resources and extra knowledge and references. All of that is going to be in the Facebook group. So you also get free access to the Facebook group. So I think it's an amazing deal. So definitely come hang out. It's going to be great. I mean, even if you're not like super interested in astrology, it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. There's great people. But I feel like astrology is life-changing. It really helps you to understand yourself and others on a really deep level. And I need to do a video on why you should learn astrology. I did write a blog post. So if you do go to my website and you go to my blog, there is a blog post on why you should learn astrology. It's like 5 reasons to learn astrology. And then I also have a blog post on, what you need to know to get started learning astrology, which I definitely suggest reading first, because it's a good just like tiny overview of kind of what we'll be talking about. And it also goes over the Astrology Basics course more. I also have the Astrology Basics course on the website. So if you go to the website and you go to the bottom of the homepage, there'll be a link to the Astrology Basics course page where you can learn more about the course, what we're going to talk about, because we're going to be going over all the basics. There's going to be first class is an introduction to kind of what everything is and how it's used. And then we have a workshop on the 12 signs. We have a workshop on the 12 houses, a workshop on the 10 planets, a workshop on the aspects. And we even have a final workshop to kind of pull all of that together and how to actually read a chart. So by the end of this course, you will know how to read an astrology chart. So it's really amazing. Please sign up. I would really love you to be there just because it is going to be amazing. It is so great for people who are looking to do this professionally or who want to know more about themselves and how they work, people who are focused on spiritual growth, healers. It's an amazing tool. And this is a great way to get started. I've made it really, really digestible because I've seen so many astrology books that the way it talks about astrology, it seems so up in the air. It's so unrelatable and just really hard to understand. And I've taken 10 years of study and put it into 6 workshops, a full course, 6 workshops. And I'm really proud of it. It's going to be great. So I'm super excited. It starts tomorrow, so you don't have a lot of time if you do want to sign up, especially if you want to get the bundle price. And I probably, even if you do sign up last minute, I might not be able to send you the Zoom link because I do have to send all the emails and everything myself. I do run my business completely by myself. So please do not wait last minute to sign up for even the individual one, because that will be really hard for me to send the Zoom link, because at least the hour before the workshop, I'm going to be preparing for the workshop. So don't use the payment link after 2 p.m. tomorrow Mountain Time, or I'm gonna be sassy about it. So be salty, because I might not be able to send you the link because I might not see the email because I'll be busy. So, but yeah, let's move on. I'm going to do a 1-card pull for each of the 12 zodiac signs so we can get some more specific advice for each zodiac sign from the tarot on how to deal with the energies that we're seeing in the sky. But let's see what the 12 signs need to know, because there's a lot going on. This is a really heavy moon. I want to know, what's my advice for the 12 signs? How can they deal with this heavy energy? This is a lot. All right, Aries. It's so funny. I pulled the same card. So this was the first card originally. It was the other way around though. Aries. You need to really think about this decision that you need to make. You really need to take the whole picture into your decision making. Don't be impulsive. Don't just rush in. You really need to think about this first. So I know that you're impulsive. Take a step back. Focus on the whole situation, the whole pool of emotions. What is really going on here, and what is the wisest decision to make here? So really take your time to think about it first. Don't rush in. Taurus. Okay, Taurus, you need to release control, let go a little bit, and also recognize that other people might be trying to control you, and that might be a situation that you need to deal with, but most likely release control. I know you're a fixed sign. I know you're really stubborn. You don't like change, but you need to let go a little bit. You need to make room for growth. So release control a little bit in this situation. Don't try to be so stubborn this week. Let go a little bit. Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your divine masculine, or a divine masculine is entering your life. So just stay stable, grounded, take control of the situation, but not in a way where it's like you're overly controlling. But definitely take charge. Make sure that you're taking, responsibility for your physical world, your physical life, your physical well-being. You are in a position to really kind of create change on the physical realm. So really empower your divine masculine and your ability to make change happen in your life. So step into that. Also embrace other people who are of that high masculine energy, able to create change in the physical world, as well as maybe seek help from, a man in a position of power. But yeah, definitely embody that this week. Let's see. Cancer. Okay, so you're getting good financial news. If you've been worried about something, the finances are going to be fine. Good financial news is coming. You're going to get good news around finances. Maybe spend some time, dream journaling, because there might be some messages in your dreams as well. Messages from the spirit world, especially in regards to finances. So tune into your dreams. Good news is coming, especially around finances and stability and family. Don't stress. Things are going to be good. It's going to be fine. Leo. Okay, Leo, there's some issues with family and finances, especially like generational wealth. So there might be some issues over inheritance. Take a breath. Take a breather. Don't focus too much on the negative and, what you've inherited from past generations, both like emotionally and materialistically. I mean, this is a good time to work on family curses, family trauma. I would take the time to work through some of those things because that might be really holding you back. Okay, Virgo. Virgo, you need to deal with your emotional needs. You're experiencing what I call the void, where you have like this emptiness inside yourself that you're trying to fill with everything but what you actually need, whether it's sex, drugs, money. So really take some time to really focus on your emotional needs, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, spend some time alone if you need to. This is a time of healing, and that's why nothing feels right now, and everything feels hollow and empty, is you're not addressing the real emotional need underneath. Okay, Libra. Libra, you're at a stalemate. You're kind of stuck. You may be trying to reach something unattainable or have an unrealistic expectation. Trying to achieve the impossible with someone. Be aware that someone may be trying to manipulate you. Someone might be really sneaky, very snake-like in the situation, but you're definitely at a stalemate. So I'd be aware of, snakes in the grass, per se. Be aware of sneaky people, and also be aware that maybe you might have some unrealistic expectations currently. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you have a new financial beginning that's coming, but it's not really clear. I would maybe clarify that. What does this new financial beginning look like? Is it a new job? Is it a new move? And this could also be a new beginning with families. Like, what does that actually look like? Maybe clarify that, because a new beginning is coming. You're looking for a new beginning, but it's not clear. Sagittarius. Okay, you're socializing. You're getting out there. You're being a social butterfly. If you're not, then you probably should be. Go out there, have fun, socialize, connect. Capricorn. Capricorn, it seems like the finances aren't doing really good. There might be some perfectionism that's getting in the way here. You may be working really hard and it just doesn't seem to be paying off. Take some time, be patient. You may be working really hard and having too much expectation on yourself. So maybe try not to be so much of a perfectionist. Recognize that the results aren't going to come as soon as that you would like. And, just try to work with what you have right now, because it seems like there's definitely some heaviness there. Aquarius, you're really anxious, and there might be some gossip around you. I would take some time to relax. It seems like you're probably experiencing some insomnia, not being able to sleep well, having a lot of anxiety. I would focus on maybe some stress relief techniques for the week, how you can relieve stress, maybe drink some sleepy time tea, things like that, because it seems like your stress is really high. All right, Pisces. Pisces, it seems like you're really in turmoil. You're really too deeply involved in whatever's going on. You need to kind of distance yourself and focus on your own healing and your own balance because you're a little too involved in whatever the situation is, and it's really negatively affecting your emotions. So I would take some time to step back from that. All right, and that's my advice for the 12 signs. Now, again, I do have my astrology course available. The deal for the bundles ends at 12 p.m. tomorrow because the first class is at 3 p.m. tomorrow Mountain Time. So if you do want to learn astrology, please sign up. I will leave the links in the description and the comments. And I'm super excited for this course. I think it's going to be amazing. Also, the Facebook group, I'm trying to put a lot of effort into that too, so that there's lots of resources so you can continue your learning outside the workshops as well. And I'm really trying to make this great for intuitives in order for them to learn astrology and be able to heal themselves, heal other people, and maybe even do this professionally. So if you're interested, check out the link to sign up, check out the Facebook. There's information there. There's tons of information available. The classes are going to be great. It's going to be interactive. It's going to be pretty personal because there's not a ton of people in the class. It's over Zoom. So there's going to be time for questions. There's going to be a lot of information. And so, if you're interested, please sign up. And I'm going to get out of here. Bye.